Well, it's the end of the year, and you know what that means? That means it's time for another calendar. So last year I didn't buy the Kiss calendar. I couldn't find it anywhere, the limited edition they put out every year. And I've been kind of bummed out about buying these things because they seem to do a mixture of they'll do something like a bait and switch, what I call it. And I'm not trying to Debbie down this or anything, but they'll show something that's like nostalgic Kiss or something like that, and then they'll turn around and like the whole calendar will be full of Tommy and Eric. And I feel like the original Kiss that they try to market the most to try to get in that these older fans like myself buying stuff kind of gets pushed to the side. It's like they get you in the door, they get it in your house, and then you got to stare at Tommy and Eric for the next 12 months. They didn't really do that so much with the albums. That was the calendar that was the album covers, and they did it a little bit, and they had some weird combinations of things in the calendar in that year. I think it was the 2018, 2019, or maybe 2019, 2020. I didn't get the 2021 calendar last year. I didn't even go looking for it. I looked for it online, couldn't find it anywhere in stores. Typically, I pick mine up from this mall place, and in the mall, that those little kiosks they set up around holidays. They sell calendars. So I just happened to be in the mall in Asheville this past week, and went by one of those little calendar places, and they had it. They had one left. So this is Go calendar, I guess. And so I picked it up. I wasn't going to get it, and then my daughter Brooklyn, bought it for me. But this is the collector's edition, 16-month 2022 unmasked. So yeah, this theme I just don't understand it. I don't understand the unmasked theme behind this. But so spoiler alert: if you don't want to see this, if you don't want to see it, because I'm going to go all the way through it, and if you don't want to see it, then stop watching now. But those of you who do want to see it, we're going to go through this and we're going to check it out. So like I said, yeah, it's in a plastic. Limited edition calendars usually are unmasked. And then we'll open it up and we'll see what all is in here. All right. So there's the outside. So we get a little desk calendar. It has Kiss Army on it. Like that. You open that up. It's got this shot here for September, October, November, and December. Black and white. Very interesting. Is it all black and white? So see, yeah, January you start off. I got to stare at these two, and I'm not really into that. If you're okay with it, that's fine. I'm not. I'd rather stare at this for 12 months. That's for February. And then March. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one there. And then my birthday month, April. It looks like a outtake from Monster photo shoot. I see. Why can't I stare at that for my birthday month? It's just awesome. Or that. That's awesome. It's really weird that these are in black and white. I mean, I feel like that's definitely a cost saving. That's awesome. Spirit of 76. So great. At least the Tommy and Eric photos have been kept to a minimum. I think that's only 3. See, August and April and January. Another classic Kiss, way back. Get that glare off there. Way back there. That's nice. And then that is like one of the most iconic photo shoots. That to me is Kiss. That's classic Kiss right there. That's my Kiss. My era too. You know, that's the Love Gun, Alive 2 era. Then back to the, yeah. And then finishing out in December. Great, great shot. Great photo shoot. Funny photo shoot if you see some of the outtakes. And that finishes it up. And so, yeah, black and white all the way through, except this is color. But of course, all the pictures inside are black and white. All right, so let's check out the calendar. Unmasked, full album cover. It kind of takes me back to the album cover calendar. And the album cover calendar was kind of cool. And they weren't just the album covers like this. They added graphics to them and stuff. But I think it'd be really cool to get a calendar that is just the album covers. Like this, full size. I mean, it's about the size of an album. So let's go through. I know this is just not going to be album covers, but let's go through it. So, in the 4 months leading up to, you have this. Rock and Roll All Night, Party Every Day. Starting off with the current band. A monster cover, basically, and some cartoons. Top, that's kind of cool. That's the 4 months. And then, oh, I see what they're doing. They're going with the whole comic book aspect. Okay. Shut Up and Kiss Me. That's a Shania Twain or something line. But it's the demon. They got the demon down there. And they have a picture of Gene posed, one live, and then a comic book there. That's January. It's interesting they lead off with, I think should have been Paul in January. Eric Singer. You won the best, you got the best. And I refuse to call him that because there's only one Catman in my book. It's cool to see his drum set down there. So it looks like that's going to be what they're going to do is they're going to be a live shot, action shot, and a comic. Then Paul is in March. Get 2 action shots from Paul. You get the center. Then there's a current one. And then a very old one. And then comic. That's March. Assume next is going to be Tommy. Yep. Get up and get your grandma out of here. That's weird because he don't even say that. Pose shot. And I do not call him that because he is most certainly not that. And then that's weird. That's a comic shot, but that's kind of weird. That's not technically really him, even in that comic shot. So then we have a group shot, Higher Than Hell, it says. And then it's a group comic. I admit that's pretty cool. That's cool comics. And then that's May. Then we go to June. June is the demon again. So it's going to Comic, the demon, and then a pose, nothing to lose. Then a post shot there, a retro shot. That's cool. So far, I've not seen any Ace or Peter, and see, that's what gets me. That's what gets me about this is you're not. I don't think we're going to get it in this one. Like I said, if my daughter would not bought this for me, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Live shot. We are the creatures of the night. That's what they're saying. And of course, I'm not going to say that. You can call me petty. I don't care. Let's see. Did I skip a month? No, that was July. This is August. I was made for loving you. At least he actually says that, so I'll go with that. The Star Child. He is the Star Child. Nice retro shot there. Vintage. And comic there. So that is August. Then September. Rock the World. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. Okay. So big problem here. Check this out. The spade. I almost said it because look, no. Live shot. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Put him on his own page. Come on. This and this. Come on. Well, this ain't going on the wall. I can tell you that right now. It'll get packed up and it'll. So, yeah, see, they finally slapped one in here. Does Peter get a page by himself? Or does Peter get stuck on a page with Eric? Comics. Drawings. Paul, when he would shade in the side of his face there. I pointed that out to some people before in the past. That's October. November, we go back to Gene. So I guess Gene and Paul's going to get their extra pages. A live shot. Call Me Dr. Love. That's October. Got down here God of Thunder. Instead of the demon, God of Thunder. Yep. And then the final, December. Paul shouted out loud. A live shot. And a drawing. And that's it. So, yeah. Otherwise, disappointing. January is Gene. Of all Gene. February is Eric. And then March is Paul. April is Tommy. It's weird that Tommy gets the big April. It's weird. May is the band, the current band. June is Gene. July is Eric with no Peter. August is Paul. All Paul. September is Tommy with Ace put in there. And I think that's Ace too. That may not be. That may be the back of Tommy. October is the original Kiss. The Kiss. Then Gene again. Then Paul again. And then the 4 months before. So, yeah. Not a fan of this one. But I wasn't expecting to be. Like I said, I'd already kind of knew. I'd looked this up online and I kind of knew that they were going to pull the whole bait and switch with the cover and that they were going to do something different on the inside. But it looks like what they were basically doing is going for the comic book aspect of things. So yeah, so that calendar is going to go in here Trying to get it in here. Down in there good. That calendar is going to go in here. And the little desk calendar, little cheap black and white desk calendar is going to go here in the back. And this one is going to go over with my other two calendars. So that's all for this one, guys. Like I said, I'm rather disappointed, but if this is what you're into, then you can pick it up. The cost is $20, $20.99. And you can pick it up online or this time of year wherever they're selling calendars in most places. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.